Hi everyone, it's Jenny. We're going to work a little bit of HIIT stuff today for core and for legs as well as shoulders. Not necessarily abnormal for my classes, but we're just going to work a little bit because we're honoring our arm balances this month. So come on up to the top of your mat for some CTE. Taking a few cycles of breath. Pushing downward through the four corners of the feet and lifting up strong. And listening to your ujjayi, because ujjayi is meant to be victorious over the mental chatter. So noticing what's trickling through the mind right now. And see if your breathing can actually be more resonant than the mental chatter that might be trying to distract you. We'll take the arms down by your side. Let's head into Surya Namaskar A, traditional times 5. Inhale, let's lift it up and stretch. And exhale, we'll fold forward into the backs of the body. Inhale, lift up halfway. And fold, exhale, step or jump it back. Lower down nice and strong into your chaturanga. Engage your whole body. Inhale, opening into your back bend, stretch it open. And downward dog, exhale. So in your downward dog, take a moment to paddle it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look forward, step or jump on up to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. And exhale the arms by your sides. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, reopening into your back bend. And downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Opening up your armpits here. Maybe shift your weight back towards your heels a little bit. And just ask your armpits to stretch. Ask your shoulders to stretch. Maybe shake out your head. And we'll take the next inhale to rise your heels. Exhale, look forward. Push the ground away hard as you hop to the top. Lift halfway. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. And exhale, returning to Samasthiti. We'll take 3 more. Inhale, pick it up, really stretch. Exhale, fold, engage. Inhale, halfway up, engage. Exhale, fold, push the ground away, hop it on back and lower it down. Inhale into your back bend, notice your body, notice your energy. Downward dog, exhale, pick it up. Momentarily just landing, stretching. Breathing, letting the head dangle, maybe shake it out. And then go ahead and look forward, push the ground away hard. Let's hop on up to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, and exhale, returning to Samasthiti. We'll do it again. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Practice floating on back to your chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend. And downward dog, exhale. Good. So the more we can really just practice these simple movements with full engagement of the body, the more we'll actually get into the feeling of the energy. So notice the energy in your body right now. Do you feel sluggish? Do you feel alive? Do you feel happy? Do you feel lifted? Do you feel anything else? Take a notice. And then look forward, push the ground away. Let's hop on up to the top. Lift halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, arms by your side. We'll do 1 more. Inhale, pick it up. And fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hop it on back strong to lower down. Inhale, opening your back bend, engage your body. And downward dog, use that engagement to lift. Finding your downward facing dog for 1, push your the thumb and index fingers. 2, see if you can open up your armpits. 3, see if you can use your core. 4. And 5, push the ground away hard, look forward, hop on up to the top. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale to Samasthiti. So we're going to find our chair pose. Just sitting in your chair for 5, 4, 3, sink a little deeper, 2, and 1, bring the palms together in front of the heart. We're going to lift and lower the heels. Here we go for 5, 4, find your internal control, 3, 2, and 1, keep it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, lift and lower heels for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up for 5. Squeeze your thighs. 4, 3. Keep your gaze point steady. 2. One more time. Here we go for 5, 4. I know we're still in chair pose. 3, 2, 1. Hold them up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, arms high. Big inhale, exhale, fold. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Practice hopping on back and lower down. Inhale into your back bend. And exhale, move into your downward dog. Good. So look forward, practice hopping back up to the top. Nice straight arms. Push the ground away to make it happen. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Come on up to stand, inhale. And exhale the arms by your side. We'll take the right leg back. Pivot, quarter turn to your right. And we'll go ahead. We're going to make our way into some squats. So arms can be open or hands can be together at heart center, whatever works for you. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, looking good, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, up and down for 10, 9. Try to use your core a little. 8, 7, maybe hands to belly. 6, just see if you can really find it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go lower side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, looking good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. One more cycle. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go lower for 10, 9, looking good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Stay here for 5, 4. You're like burning, mine are. 3, 2, good. 1. We're going to pivot to the right leg, hands to the inside edge of your front foot, stretching the front of your left hip, Just dipping the hips, lifting up the chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, back knee down, straighten front leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, half splits. Good, inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, bending into front knee, taking a nice low Anjaneyasana, shifting the hips forward. Let's take a little cactus shape with the arms, open up across the heart for 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1, inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, we'll take the hands to the floor, pivot to the other leg. Good. Finding your way on over into this side. Noticing the hip opening. Sitting on up. Good. And just allowing your body to lead with the hips forward. Let's take a little cactus shape and open it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and big inhale on 1, and exhale, hands to the floor, find your way to your half split. Big inhale, look forward, exhale, fold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bend that knee, take the hands to the inside of the front foot, and drop the hips down, lift the heart forward and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna step it on back. Good, so we're gonna take 10 push-ups. I'm gonna drop my knees for the push-ups today. I'm taking some modified push-ups. Feel free to do the same. My ask is to make sure that your body is nice and tight, okay? So squeeze your thighs, really draw low belly in as much as you can for your push-ups. Here we go, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come on up, good. Let's sit it on back for a quick child's pose. Good, come back up, we're gonna do it again. Shifting weight forward into the fingertips, draw low belly in as much as you can. Here we go, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it low for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, shift it on back, child's pose, maybe tenting fingers. Good, come back up, we're gonna do one more. Here we go, shift it on forward, draw low belly in, stay nice and strong. Here we go, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it low for 5, 4, recruit other muscles, 3, 2, and a 1, sit it on back, little child's pose. Let's open the knees out a little, maybe tent the fingers. Come on up. Let's just take a quick wrist stretch. Flipping over the right hand, stretch it out. Good, other side. Good, all right, we're gonna go to crow pose next, okay? So, before we go to full crow, we're gonna do boat pose, crow hold. So just to get into this shape, really try to harden your belly. Let's be right here with the palms pointing forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna hold it low for 5, just keep it simple. 4, try to engage your arms. 3, 2, 1. Come on up with knees together. We're gonna do a side crow boat hold for 5. Good. 4, lift the chest. 3, 2, 1. Go back low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, other side, side crow boat hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, low boat hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, regular crow pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So low boat, come back up, side crow for 5, 4, push a knee into the arm. 3, should feel an oblique fire up, right? 2, 1. Low boat, come back up, other side, push the knee into the arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, come back up. So we're going to go faster now. So take an inhale, push your knees into your arms. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side crow. Inhale, back to crow. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side crow. Inhale, regular crow. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side crow. Inhale, regular crow. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side crow. 1 more each side, okay? Inhale, regular crow. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side crow. Inhale, regular crow. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side crow. Come back to regular crow pose and draw the low belly. Stop for 5. Squeeze the knees into the arms. 4, really adduct, push under your palms. 3, draw low belly in. 2, and a 1, release it. Watch. Taking your time to bring the right thigh through internal rotation. If this is not okay for your knee, you can take the knee out to the side. We're looking for a very active quadricep stretch and a hip flexor stretch, okay? So what we're gonna do, if the leg is out to the side, just take a gentle lean back. If the leg is pointing forward, you can lean back a little more, okay? So just be mindful, this is not going to do anything funky to your knee. This is a half hero pose to stretch and reopen this side, okay? Let's breathe for 10, 9, 8, really lift your thigh if you can. 7, if you lift your thigh, go deeper stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm getting a little weird cramp in my foot, sorry. 2, I really love this stretch though. And one, nice and slow, we're gonna come on up and switch. Okay, so just be mindful to switch sides. Taking left foot back and lowering it down. And just be mindful here because maybe your left knee is kind of funky, you gotta do something different. But again, we're just trying a quad stretch. If you know a different quadricep and hip flexor stretch for the front of your leg, you can do that instead if this is too strange for you, okay? Let's breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, try to pick up the thigh a little, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on one, nice and slow to come on up. You can release it. That was really great. We're gonna do one more thing before one more arm balance hold, okay? So in the intermediate series in Ashtanga, there's a posture called Laghu Vajrasana, in which we kind of start like a camel pose, shift so far back that the head touches the floor and we hold it. But in order for us to get there, we really need some strong legs. So what I'm gonna have us do is start in the camel shape, just a little bit with the hands behind you. Hands can be on your hamstrings. Lift the chest and just keep that hoof lifted. And we'll just simply rock it back and come back up. We're gonna try 10, okay? So when in doubt, just squeeze your thighs together and try to come back up, okay? Here we go, for 10, 9, 8, try to bring the shoulder blades together if you can, 7, good, use your thighs, 6, go a little bit deeper, 5, yeah, so good, again, squeeze your thighs together, it helps, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's find your camel pose, lift through the chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up, and exhale, we're going to take the forearms to the floor, dolphin push-ups. So find your dolphin pose first. Let the head relax. Push from the shoulders. And here we go for push-ups. Look forward. Chin the thumbs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dolphin pose. Good, just hold your dolphin for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to do another round? Okay, here we go for 10, 9, use your core, squeeze it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dolphin pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop the knees, child's pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, slowly come on up. So listen, we're gonna go to crow pose. Feel free to do a different arm balance if you're having more fun doing different arm balances these days. But the crow pose that I was going to introduce today is crow pose with toe taps, trying to tap the toes to your wrists. So it's easier said than done, and it is a lot of fun because it levels up your crow pose. If you're curious and interested, we'll try it together. If you want to stop the video halfway and just kind of watch the process and then try it yourself, please feel free. Crow pose is regular. Getting in. And just feeling your crow pose first. And then the toe taps is bringing the toe to the wrist and bring it up. Other wrist, bring it up. Wrist, bring it up. Other wrist, bring it up. Wrist, bring it up. Other wrist, bring it up. To the wrist, bring it up. Tap, bring it up. Tap, lift, 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 and tap, lift. Lower it down, roll out your hands. It's quite fun. Good. If you did that with me, you want to give your wrists a little squeeze, a little compression. Feel free to sit on them behind your knees. Good. Beautiful work today, everybody. So come on down to your seat. Let's just do a quick little shoulder stretch out. Let's take the right arm forward and use your opposite arm or your opposite hand to just give it a stretch. Good. Let's take that right arm up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Bending at the elbow. You can use opposite hand to assist. Try not to round inward though, instead lift upward. Good, let's release that. We'll take the left arm forward, opposite arm can assist. Beautiful. Let's take that left arm up, inhale, exhale, bend at the elbow, and just really bring it in. So good. Slowly unravel that. Let's take the hands behind you and push into the fingertips, lift the chest. So good, beautiful. We're gonna do one last thing. We're gonna take a little Brachiophilis C twist. So just, you can open out your left leg and the right knee to your chest and just turn it on open, rinsing out your spine. So we did a lot of things today, a lot of work. So just letting this restore, let this twist be kind of restorative. If it feels good to push into a little bit, just be cautious and safe. But do turn your chin behind you and just see if you can actively lift up through the crown of your head. And we'll inhale, look forward, and exhale, let's switch sides. Good. And just taking your time to rotate open into this twist. Maybe there's a little bit more that you want to eke out of it. Maybe you want it to be a slightly more restorative twist. Good, and inhale, look forward, and exhale, release. Great job, everybody. So feel free if you want anything else, take that from your practice. But in terms of the HIIT class, we really have worked a lot. Please notice your biceps, notice your shoulders today, notice your thighs today. We did a lot of work with all sorts of things, holding things, repeating things. And ultimately working on the strength and stability of the body. So that way other things in life are more possible. So thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you soon.